Now I'm going to take you through the basic grips for the forehand shot. There are three main grips you need to focus on. First, being the very basic grip used for a variety of disc sports, frisbee sports, is called the stack grip. Taking the pad of your middle finger and placing it on the inside rim of the disc, and then your other finger stacked on top of it for the stacked grip. Really focus on the pad of your middle finger, pushing on the inside rim. What that does, it allows your finger to bend naturally. It's a big key component with that natural bend of the finger and the joint, pad of the middle finger, inside rim, other finger stacked on top, thumb on top, pressing down, pointing forward in the same direction of these two fingers underneath, and then these two side fingers, being your ring finger and your pinky finger, pressed up along the front side of the rim. What they do, essentially, is keep the disc from falling forward out of your hand. What these fingers will do, when you're in the throwing motion, they'll actually tuck back to your palm, freeing up the front edge of the rim, allowing for you to push and rotate the disc out of your hand and pushing it forward. The next grip we're going to talk about is called the split finger forehand grip. Essentially, very similar to the stack grip, taking the middle finger and the pad of the middle finger on the inside rim. Instead of taking this pointer finger and stacking it against that middle finger, we're actually going to split it and put it right to the middle of the disc. Very similar to a peace sign. Middle finger inside rim, other finger spread out to the bottom flight plate of the disc. What that does, it allows you to have better balance of the flight plate and better balance of the disc. It can control the angle a lot better. One thing about this grip right here is that you can't really throw it as hard or as far. And it's more for touch shots. Same with putters and mid-ranges. I wouldn't recommend a driver, but slower flying discs, it works out really well. Just kind of control that angle and that nice little touch up shot. Again, split finger grip, middle finger inside rim, other finger split, thumb on top, directional forward, other two fingers on the front edge of the disc. Those will tuck back to your palm as you rotate and release the disc forward during the throwing motion. Forehand grips, power grip. Very similar to a stack grip or a split grip. Essentially, we're really focusing on this middle finger and the pad of the middle finger on the inside rim. And whether it's stacked with the pointer finger on top or split to the middle, I'm taking this middle finger, which essentially isn't doing a whole lot. I'm actually going to tuck it behind my middle finger. And what that essentially does is you actually have the pad of your middle finger and the pad of your pointer finger tucked on the inside rim for two contact points as opposed to one. Thumb on top, on the front, pointing in the same direction as your middle finger, which is tucked underneath, and then the front two fingers being your ring and pinky pinned against the front edge of the disc, which will tuck back to your palm as you rotate and release, throw in this shot. My favorite grip by far. I love the power grip. Again, I feel like I grip the disc a lot tighter, a little more secure as I tuck it back into the webbing of my hand, and having both my pointer finger and my middle finger pressed in there and tucked in the inside rim, I feel like a lot more security, a better grip, and I feel like I can throw it a lot harder by having just a way more secure grip on the disc. The middle finger is slightly curved or bent. Same with the pointer finger, a slight little bend or a claw, if you will. Both those are bent. I'm really trying to focus again on the middle finger. The rotation of the disc and the spin of the disc as it releases out of my hand is all about this middle finger and the bend and the push of the middle finger. So tucking that middle finger pad on the inside rim, pointer finger tucked behind the middle finger, good security, good tight grip. The power grip, you throw for power, throw for distance. Big driving grip. I use it for mid-ranges, I use it for putters, but off the tee every time for a forehand shot, I'm using the power grip.